mindset is the very, very different according to the faculty members. Professor, they have defined education, but my define is the education is process. Process meaning is continue. Continue means is you are as like grew up. The young children, young boy, young girl is the annually you are grew the young children and graduate elementary school, middle school, high school, graduate and university. Something like that. You are grew up and then marriage, and then you born your children and you walking to the society and you are aging and then you are retired and you will prepare your remaining life. Something like it is your life, but education is continue all your age. Mean is not just only your elementary school, high school, junior school, university, and master degree or doctoral degree. Mean is that you are continue running.
Could you please
And
turn up
but,
your
which a runner comes to understand the reality. Reality is the virtual and horizontal relationship. Sometimes you are understanding reality. Mean is virtual is the virtual is your boss. You are you. Sometimes your boss or you are below you is the same member. Something like this one is a step is the business setting. Also, that business step is your educational setting. Educational setting, you here is your educator, or professor, or you are teacher. You are teacher and your student. Something like is this one is the typical virtual relationship or horizontal. You are communication with your different teacher, other teachers, or you is your co-worker. Is you are combined together your life and push the information, push the influence. Sometimes you learn from them, not just text. That is education. And true is the we are real fact. Real fact. Sometimes education changes people's life. Mean is education changes people. We say transformation. Transformation is a huge change. If education is very important role in the people. What kind of education you learn? That is changing your paradigm in your mind and then give the value. That is the education. Education is sometimes challenging. Even you study design, you learn design, not just the design. And then you learn through the education, you learn the life as a designer. Or you are the businessman, school teaching the business subject matters, the financial or management, not just to learn about the academic, financial, and management. How to you deal people, how to live together in the society, in the community, with your friend, your co-worker, your boss, your staff member, everybody. Even family, your parents. Sometimes larger family is grandfather, grandson relationship. And we learn through the value, the family value. We learn. That is education. Education is not just only academically school education, but education is a big picture, but in this class, we are more focused on classroom setting and distance education. There are several types of the education. Education has what each articulating distinction. There are the three specific educational types: formal, non-formal, and informal. Is the three of education types. Formal education refers to our effort to teaching explicitly and intentionally in structure. Key word is structured and intentional. Intentionally. As like you are attend classroom setting. This class, you are willing to drive and you are adjust your time schedule and you sit your seat and listen my teaching. Is a formal education. Is a designated educational setting. As like the public school, private school, or Sunday school, in church, or Bible study, or gathering the catchment for instruction. Is sometimes the teacher and student is together and one space. One space, formal is we are classroom setting. Classroom is a single room. Teacher and student in this class. But online class is we use some video conference. Which one? Zoom or Google meeting, Microsoft meeting through some platform. Video conference platform is combined teacher and students one time. As like classroom setting. This is the formal education. Formal education is more specifically in our society is the regular, common. But it's different education is a non-formal. Non-formal education, we intend to experience that intentional, planned, designed, formative, but not education. Second, formal setting. Include example, we know sports. Sports is sometimes the non-formal education. Why? Sports is not assigned time, or sometimes assigned time. Coach teaching the students, but is not regularly teaching as like classroom setting. As worship together. Worship is the preacher teaching some Bible verses and then wisdom in Bible. That is more intentional. But the format is not as like the formal education. Service opportunities inside and outside the school and church. What kind of the service opportunity? You know, sometimes you get the school provider specific opportunity. Sometimes the school have the barbecue party in garden. That is education? No education. Yes, that is education. But not non-formal. Why? School invite students to join to the barbecue party and then share their experience and share their individualism, and gathering is the more focused together as community, and they wanted to the real success in their educational goal. That is the non-formal. Sometimes we are gathering for prayers and fellowship in the church setting. Very, very intentional, but it's not same as like the formal education. But this is education. Another one is informal. Informal is education for the whole range of the interaction and experience. They may have the unplanned, unstructured, important one. Unplanned, unstructured. Structure is the formal education. Planned and structure is a formal education. Non-formal is the format is not setting as a classroom setting and online platform setting. But informal, there is an unplanned, unstructured. Example is the student and teacher have the opportunity share teacher's life experience. Sometimes I have the experience about my life. Sometimes the story of the history of the story in Bible is aged. Aged, they have the struggle, sometimes made by the local peoples. He is departure from their area, and then they're digging the well again. Several words. It's like but this story gives to us some education, but it's not planned, not structured. That is the same as the conversation, dialogue. That is it. But students learn about the wisdom of the life. It is informal education. This is our three kind format is our education: formal, non-formal, informal. What? Okay. In this case, what is the role of the school in society? Why? Why school need in our society? We are educators. We are teachers. Why we need to school? Some government, they are demolishing the school. Why? Demolish is the destruction, remove.
해체한다고.
Because why? Educated people struggle for the government.
Yes.
That is a huge political issues.
Yes. 진짜
Uh,
그러더라고요.
yes,
네.
some government.
그렇죠.
But school is very, very important role in society, in historical background. First one is the society's agent. Agent is the very, very important role instead of some ambassador, a direct ambassador. School only one society agent for learning, education, and training. Yes. Sometimes the family, media include the mass media. TV, radio. Now is the YouTube. Peer group. Peer is their co-worker. And church are some other institutions share their responsibility. Yes. The traditional education before public school education is not establishing. Church is the only one educational institution for the student. In early 14th century, 15th century, 16th century, even America, public education started in 19th century. Before 19th century, there is a private school only provided. Private school usually provided by church. That means it's traditionally Lutheran denomination, they are provide church and educational school together. A lot of the Lutheran church provide educational platform, high school, junior, the high school. The school may be minor partner in educational process. Family, media play a significant role in the life of the most children. Mean is that now education is not only school education. Teacher is maybe broadcaster, parent, pastor, peer. Yeah. Sometimes television is program. But we are in our formal education has the curriculum. Why? Formal educational structure is the different as like the other mass media, TV, radio, YouTube, and family member. Formal education is the one of kind of society agent. They provide learning, education, training according to curriculum. That is include the teaching methods and educational function. Is the school the role as a society's agent. Second role is the complex educational milieu. School exists in complex. Yes, our society is very, very complex. The component of the complex environment may be exposing different messages regarding reality to value. Okay, education is changing the value. Okay, how about marriage? How about marriage? Marriage is only man and one, only man and woman? Why? One man and multiple woman? Is it not possible?
없죠.
Yeah, that is the reality and value. Sometimes the history of the Bible, a lot of some people married with the several wives. Yeah. In traditionally the Korean history, the rich man has the several wives. The main wife and several slaves. Slave wives. How to do setting? That is the different reality to the value in depend on cross-cultural concept.
왜 저렇게 했는데 바뀌었을까요?
No, that is the value change of the society.
한국말을 지금 노디 얘기했어요. 지금 한국말을 치면 안 돼요.
In Korea, something like the 가치관의 변화.
가치관이라 생각하는 거예요.
네.
왜 변했을까요?
내 생각에는 사람들의 삶이 시간의 흐름에 따라서 변화가 되는 거죠.
그러니까 어떤 이유가 있을까 변화가 되는
예를 들어서
교육도 하니까 변화가 되는 거잖아요.
그렇죠. 그렇기 때문에 this is the impact, the feedback. Education is a change people, change the thinking of the student. Student grow up, they change the society decision.
그러니까 왜 갑자기 교육이 리치맨이 여러 명의 여자를 만나다가 한 명씩 만나는 게 좋다고 생각이 바뀌었을까요?
그게 변화가 된 거죠.
왜?
왜? 여러 가지 이유 때문에. Government control. Sometimes social value is changing.
왜 가버먼트가 컨트롤할까?
You know, in Korea, a lot of the 1917 years, government only prohibit the son and daughter, only two sons.
그런 건 아는데.
But is now
사람을 많이 내면 안 되니까. 근데 막 지금은 많이
Yes.
안 하는 거잖아요. 근데
that is the
저거는 왜 바뀌었을까요? 인구를 조절하려고 바꾸는 건 알겠는데 저거는 너무 가혹해서 그런가? 돈 없는 남자들이?
sometimes the social issues.
궁금하더라고요.
We need to understand what happened our history of the society. We need to focus on the digging the value of the society.
가치관.
The value is very the fundamental thinking of our society. Important one is our class. Education is changing the value.
그래.
Yes.
어떤 밸류가 있지? 그걸 잘 모르겠어.
I teaching in this class. Sometimes I teaching about the experience I share. Sometimes the decision. What is the true or wrong? What is the right or wrong? Okay, one example. People need to marriage. Yes, no. Yes? No. Which one is true and false? Someone say
Yes.
yes. Someone say no. That is the alternative. People need to marry. Yes. They think the attract humankind, mankind need to marriage is make the family members, and then their life is more the wife and husband and wife is together share economically benefit and emotionally more advantage. Yeah, but
복잡한 거네요. 진짜.
yeah, that is complex educational.
Yes. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Not only one reasons.
Yeah, not only one disease. And no, why? So situation changing. My life is not to marriage. But sometimes marriage is the very hardship to share spiritually. Sometimes the dictatorship like the husband punish woman. The dictator is the strongly the macho style. Macho style man is the make the wife. The man is the alcoholic and every day, and the wife is not survival, or not continue to keep the marriage. Sometimes divorce. Why people divorce? This is the very, very complex. But important one is that my educational thinking is education should deliver the fact and also delivering the need of the society. You know, education is the very, very important role in society. Society wants what kind of education? Even society wants some kind of industrial. Now, in the industrial evolution in the England, in the Korea, in the America, a lot of the engineer needed in our society. School develop the department of the engineer. Also, school provide design. Why? Business sector needed to high skilled designer for the packaging designer and the industry of the cloth, industrial architecture. Architecture is the one of kind of design, construction, the platform of the computer science. That is the society need people. Education provides them people through teaching, education. Not just only one reason. Education is very, very complicated, the sector. School, different section. And educational department, religious department, business department, art and something performance department, and the music department. Yeah, different category. Okay, there are several theory of the education. Theory education is the we are separated, compare the meaning, learning, education, training, and relationship. Okay, what is learning? Learning is the defined as the here. The process that produces the capability of exhibiting new or changed human behavior. Wow, very, very difficult. What is the meaning? Yes, learning is changing human behavior. Even baby. Baby has the eat or touch it. Okay, one example, heat plate. Some hot plate attract something, the device very hot. Mother say, son, don't touch it. But baby touch it and feeling the heat and what's going on? Never hit, never touch it. That is a running. Running is the not schooling. Not schooling. It's the running is the, but they have the several limited. Okay, here Learning is a process, but not unlike schooling. It's not limited to institutional context. Mean is the not school. School is the more formal education. Our class is more formal, focus on formal education. Is possible to learn individuality and help someone else. People can learn in school, but they can also learn their levels in school. Everything, anything. Learning is a lifelong process. Yeah, lifelong is your whole life.
네, 궁금한 게
Yes,
학교를 다니기도 하고 이렇게 경험을 쌓기도 하잖아요.
sure,
학교를 다녀도 다 공부하는 건 아니잖아요.
sure,
공부하지 않으려는 학생도 있을 거고
sure.
경험적으로도 경험을 안 하려는 학생이 있을 거고
Sure.
부모님들은 막 좋은데 보내려고 해도
Yes.
난 여행 가기 싫어요 하면서 이렇게 그런 그러니까 배우려고 하지 않는 학생들은 어떻게 가르쳐야 돼요?
Good question.
다 가르칠 수는 없는 거 알겠는데 부모는 어쨌든 자식을 가르쳐야 되잖아요.
Yes.
안 하려고 해도
That is the answer. Is the you are educator. You develop your teaching method.
진짜 가능하다고 생각하시거든요.
Sure.
아 진짜
Right. That is the right change education.
와 그런 아이들까지 가르칠 수 있는 스킬을 키우는 게 방법이에요. 와
That is education.
알겠습니다.
Sometimes you teaching the education through gaming and camping and sports.
그렇죠.
That is education. I mentioned the education, the formal, non-formal, informal. Education is not limited to school classroom setting. Yeah. That is the education. But it's the focus on this class is we learn about the education broadly, but it's more focused on formal education. Why? We are teacher in school. We pay the money. We receive the money from the school. We need to service for school. To teaching the students. Anyway, we learning is not limited to schooling. Student learning through the school format? No. Even some students not willing to study in school. The teacher, how to do it? Communication, dialogue with the student, and then what you need. What is the students' their strong point, and we develop student strong point. That meaning is there some different specific school, specialized school, not public school. You know, some the people is design school. Some students they not remember number. Oh, number is the crazy. But he or she student is the drawing, art, very well. Why not? Develop their skills, talent is need the specific education. Next one is learning, and next one is training. Training is a little bit deeper categories. Training sometimes the education. Training is a very, very different training. What kind of training? Driving school, you know? Any person to receive the driving license in the United States, you attend driving school or not? No? My experience is I attended the 4 hours driving school. I attended. Actually, I'm driving. My mother country is 10 years. First time I applied the driver license in California, I failed. Why? I'm the inspector. Inspector is the drive together. She said to me, "Be careful. Your driving is very dangerous." Yeah, when I did first driving attempt, and then I did not finish my whole route, and middle of the driving, I turned back to the DMV, and then I attended. I paid the money to driving school. Driving school educator teaching me how to drive carefully. 2-stop, 4-stop. Very, very difficult is the 2-stop, 2-stop is the different. 2-stop is one way is not stop. But 2-stop is another way is must stop. 4-stop is the road stop. First one, first going. Yeah. And line changing. And back parking is something like is training. Training may be differentiated from the concept education based on development understanding. Yes. Understanding is the training is more focused on only one goal. Education, schooling is more broad range. Is the cost and impact relationship. Training can occur on the animal level. Important one, keyword. Animal level. You have any person has the dog in house. You order dog to your area. Don't come here. You stay here. You dog not stay there. You did not feed it. Dog is there. After several times repeat, the dog is follow my direction. Yes. This is a training, is sometimes the animal level training. Repeat and control feeding. Some like the circus, animal circus. How to elephant the circus team. Wow. That is a repeat and animal training. Sometimes the skills in our society. Training is the very, very simple level training in the factory. Education may be include some training aspect because training is the subset of education. And education is a subset of the one. Mean is there here. I will give the information. This is you find it, the picture. Life experience is big picture, and training is a very small round.
질문 있어요.
Yes.
질문 많죠? 못했을 때 먹이를 안 주면 반복시킬 수 있잖아. 근데 잘했는데 깜빡하고 실수를 먹이를 안 줬어. 그러면 못 배우는 거죠.
배울 수도 있죠.
먹이를 안 줬는데
한 번 더 하는 거죠.
똑같이 또 해야 되는 거야.
그래, any person go to the Sea World in San Diego, the dolphin is the performance, the trainer give the award.
그쵸. 근데 내가 잘했는데 내가 깜빡한 거야. 딴 생각해서 먹이를 안 줬으면은
It's different.
넘어가야 되는 거죠. 다시 한 번 더 해야 되는 거죠.
And sometimes that is the training is repeat.
어.
Not only one time.
아 그렇죠.
Not only one time. Training, education, running, schooling is the related the training, education, running combined. But all education included in our life experience. That is a relationship between our learning perspective. Okay, education. Education is the maybe more the control, guide, direct, influence, manage a learning situation in order to bring about attainment of the desired learning outcome. Education is different is the outcome. Outcome is the included in curriculum. Yes. It's formal education. Formal education has the curriculum and then they are how to deliver the education. My education delivered through my book, my textbook, and weekly basis my content, teaching content. I explain, I get the example to understand the situation and concept in context. This is education. Education seen from perspective, not limited schooling. Yes. Not limited, only schooling and traditional curriculum or methodology of schools. Education, like learning, lifelong process, they take the infinity variety of the circumstance and context. Yes, education is broad. That means education is the formal education. Formal education more traditional concept. Formal. Non-formal. Informal. All together is education. We are school teacher. Our role is only in class. That's it? No. I need to influence my student out of the class. You are lifetime educator. This is different concept in this class. Because you are infinity. Remember, infinity. Finite is the limited. Infinity is the unlimited. Even you are, what kind of the subject you working in your position, in company, in school, you are thinking about who you are. Specifically, in this class, our suggestion, you are school teacher. You are influence student, you're not only classroom teaching, your behavior, the attitude of the speaking, and then attitude of your behavior, that is influence for students. The other hand, education is the distinct from the broad concept of the learning because education embodied in ideal, deliberate control by learner, someone else toward the desired goal. Yes. Okay. Math class. Teacher. Teaching the math. 2 plus 2는 equal 4. How to calculate 4? Student during the learning, during the education, student need to solve problem, question. That is goal. That is a simple question, simple goal. What is this class? Okay, this class goal. Goal of this class. This class is the effective education. Goal of effective education. This class. My outcome. I'm teaching this class. You are student. Build up your ability and skills and knowledge as teachers, educator in future circumstances. Yeah, that is my goal, this class. Something like this one is that each education has goal. Depend on. Even design school. Okay? Design school, teaching the design, and then graduate student get the job in the business. Yeah, that is goal. Business school, management school, graduate the student they are get the job, or how many people percentage they open start new business and successfully. This is the outcome. And then another case, school teaching the Oriental medicine school. Teaching Oriental medicine, acupuncture. The goal is how many percentage get the license of the acupuncture license. In California, 10 students graduated and 7 students get the license. It's good? 70%? Yes, good. Some nursing school, yeah, same. Nursing school is the goal is the get how many percentage get the license. Medical school too. That is the outcome. That is the formal education. Another concept is schooling. Schooling is related to the 3 forms of the learning in the sense of the in advanced learning, education, training. They occur in the context of the schooling. Figure 1 is to show us our formal schooling. Education is formal schooling. Formal schooling is here combined together or related together, training, education, learning. There is the several learning loop theory. Learning loop theory is the how to we learn. This is the one of kind of the concept in education. theory. Single loop running is the when person and organization runner how to solve a problem. Single loop running is one kind of organizational running process. One time. One kind. In single loop running, people, organization, group modify their action according to difference between expected and reached outcome. In other words, when something goes wrong, does not happen as we would like most, consider how situation could be fixed. Yes. Sometimes the single loop is the working. In this case, action and review. Action is reach to my goal, not goal. Reach goal? Yes. Yes, if goal is the next level. But not reach the bad action, okay, repeat. Something like that. We need to carefully our action. Sometimes running might mention the student or baby hot plate. They touch the hot plate and they feeling the hot and never touch again hot plate. Single loop learning is the most basic type of learning. Is here, I'm not sure, this one. Single loop. This is the single, double, triple loop learning, context being assumption belief. Action is one time. Result and review. What we're doing is right. Yes? Continue. One time, one loop. Almost the training is focus is the one loop system. Single loop is the most basic type of learning behavior change in that can take place within a system and is also described as the incremental learning. Single loop learning describes type of learning that takes place when object is a fixed problem within the process, organizational structure, so that system will function better, does not attempt alter the structure of the system. One time. Double loop. Double loop running occurs when people or organizations consider how they learned to make such decision. Here, second loop. Assumption, thinking, consideration, and action. What is going on here? What are parents? That information needed if we want to understand parent. Double loop learning will deep understand our assumption. Assumption and better decision making in every operation. Double loop learning, also known as reframing, contrasts with the single loop by questioning and propose function work being doing within an organization and does not take exist organization structure for granted. Yes. Assumption is second rule. Before action, we consider it is possible, it is not possible. So write this one. Third loop, triple loop, is the allow people what is consider assumption, yes, assumption, and in triple loop we are consider about the some context here. We consider what is context? Background. Yes. Your situation. You are businessman. You are art, musician, artist. Their context is different. Learning is different. Even my wife is the vocal music. Her context is very, very different compared to my context. Usually my schedule is more combined, scheduling time. I have the make schedule, 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m. I with the lunch with someone, my wife, she did not have the schedule. But anytime she wants to, call me. It's different. We are thinking first context. I'm teaching for you. Sometimes I consider Japanese context, or Korean context, or Chinese context. It's different context. My teaching method is the same, maybe, but little bit I need to consider your context, your lifestyle. It's very, very important. It's triple. And then context, consider I have the assumption. Assumption is thinking and action. This is the loop. Loop is continue. Back, continue. And improve. Not easy, but this is the theory. Theory is sometimes very, very difficult to understand. Theory is that we are considered. This is what is a benefit triple. First one is the relationship between organizational structure and behavior will be changing fundamentally because organization learn how to run. Organization learn new way to comprehend and change their purpose. One, target context. What you need? What student want? I need teaching, student need. One should get a better view of the how to respond to their environment. Yes. Get more profound the comprehension of the why our organization choose to do thing we do. I mentioned engineer, designer, accountant, and lawyer. It is specific professional job. Each school developed the need for each category. Or now computer software development. Yeah. Traditionally, we are improve school. Okay, our school, high school, university, educator, we need to train and see our capacity, school capacity, and develop how to deliver it, how to schooling for our students. Triple learning is the third type of the learning that is compared with the single and double loop learning, known as the transformational learning. Triple learning involves the questioning, not just the work process, basic task within organization, but also question and reflective examination of the individual attitude and point of view. Yeah, it's context, customized. Customized education. Yeah, this is the very important. You are educated. How to deliver your education for your students. You are need to see, analysis your student situation. Even for me, yes, I learn your situation. Sometimes we need to dialogue. Dialogue is conversation. Talking about. Yeah. Process. If people can brought into the setting where they are at their choice, can become conscious of the very process by which they form tact assumption, solidify belief, yeah, of everything. We need to sometimes even you are friend, if you are co-worker, communication. Another matter is the process of the education. Education is black box. Black box. Yeah. Successful education is something like black box. You student in here. Input is output. Yeah. Black box is the include curriculum inside. Yes, curriculum is important role in the education. There are need sound curriculum. Sound curriculum is the good designed curriculum. If you are master degree, you need to learn how many core class, how many elective class, how many non-requirement class? How many prerequisites? Class. This one, you design. Something school have the how many class? Even bachelor class is 40 class. Multiply 3 is 120. Master class is the maybe 20 class. Multiply 3 is the 60 unit. Is the semester level. It's like your curriculum design. And next one is outcome. Goal. What is your goal? After your class, after student, what kind of goal they are have in their skill developed from their study. What is your goal in this school? This is outcome goal. My goal through this class, I mentioned all students prepare yourselves for future educator with skills, academic knowledge, and some attitude for educator. Yeah, this is my goal. Okay, today I did not break time. I want to close the today class first time, but next week is pedagogy and andragogy concept is very, very important in education. Is this chapter? I hope the all students read the textbook before come to the school, and then briefly, and then know the classroom.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. See you next time, everybody. Thank you. Bye.
네, 안녕히 계세요.
네, 수고하셨습니다.
수고하셨습니다. 맞아요.
네, 감사합니다. Thank you.
업데이트 네.
See you next week.
Okay, thank you so much.